Trade terms. Cash normally means bills and coins. As in paying in cash, central banks are in charge of controlling the coins and bills that are in circulation. For example, business plan is a strategic roadmap for any new or growing business or startup venture. Companies use a business plan to maximize their profits. Inflation is when prices rise and increase in the money supply, which can be caused by the excessive issues of the money from the central bank. Arbitrage, taking advantage of the difference in the price of a share or currency, usually into different markets. An agent is a business entity that negotiates purchase and or sales but doesn't take the title to the goods. Example, customs brokers and sales agents. Tax haven, a country or area with low tax rates where companies may hold investments to try to minimize the amount of the tax they have to pay. Monopoly, a market with only one supplier. For example, Microsoft, Telmex, Facebook are monopolies. Business cycle, the tendency of economies to move through periods of boom and bust, with fluctuations in economic growth occurring every 5 years or so. Commission, an amount of money paid to someone according to the value of goods, service, investments, etc. they have sold. An offering is the total benefits or satisfaction provided to target markets by an organization. For example, consisting of services such as installation, repair, and other services. Acquisition, when one company buys another or part of another company, or the company or part of a company that is bought. For example, Marco is a partner in a restaurant because he bought an action in the company. Sell off, when a business, company, etc. or part of one is sold to another company. For example, Netflix wanted to buy the Blockbuster and they didn't accept. Volume, the amount of space that a substance or object contains or fills. For example, Isaac bought a large volume of plastic. Sales on credit are sales made on account. Shipments against invoices to be paid later. Inventory refers to goods in stock, either finished goods or materials to be used to manufacture goods. Every business takes inventory to know how much merchandise it has in stock. Outsourcing is purchasing an item or a service from an outside vendor to replace performance to the task with an organization's internal operations. Can be used in cleaning, customer service, security, and transportation. A benchmark is a standard or guideline used to compare some aspect of a business to some objectives or external standard measure. Transaction, a business deal, especially one involving the exchange of money. For example, Carla made a transaction to Lucia of the money she owed her. The balance of payments accounts record all flows of money in and out of a country. For example, any business keeps control of its money through the balance of payments. Slush fund, an amount of money collected for an illegal purpose, especially by a politician. For example, a ghost company.